Now, Senator Bernie Sanders has a message for President Trump on the subject of the dreaded windmill cancer. Take a look.
And they say the noise causes cancer. You tell me that one, okay?
As many of you know, President Trump said that the noise coming from wind turbines causes cancer. Actually, Donald Trump is the only person in the world who believes that. Actually, standing here, you can't hear a thing except cars going by on the road. But the fact is that Iowa gets about 35% of its electricity from wind. They got wind turbines all over the state, which, by the way, provide revenue to farmers who desperately need that revenue. So, President Trump, once again, try to get your act together and try to tell the truth. Won't hurt. Thanks.
Get out of there, Bernie. You're going to get the wind cancer. Oh, man. Okay. Now, you know, if Donald Trump actually told the truth, then he wouldn't have anything to run on. I'm just saying. I mean, what has he got? He's got nothing but lies. He's pathological. Lies are what he does. And by the way, I want to show you the full video of Donald Trump's comments on windmills, right? It's just so that I'm not accused of taking him out of context. Watch.
Hillary wanted to put up wind. If you have a windmill anywhere near your house, congratulations. Your house just went down 75% in value. And they say the noise causes cancer. You tell me that one, okay? You know, the thing makes it so... And, of course, it's like a graveyard for birds. If you love birds, you'd never want to walk under a windmill because it's a very sad, sad sight.
Very sad. Very sad. He also said, we're going to put up a little statue for the birds, for the poor birdies, right? So let me recap. No, the noise does not cause cancer. And it turns out that skyscrapers are actually worse for birds than wind turbines. Skyscrapers like, I don't know, Trump Tower in New York, perhaps? In fact, let me give you some numbers on that. Anywhere from 365 to 988 million birds are killed by smashing into buildings. That's annually. That is a lot of birds. So, Trump Tower and buildings like it actually might be more dangerous for birds than a wind turbine. Oops. I guess we should put up a little statue for the birdies near Trump Tower. But in reality, of course, Donald Trump and the rest of these people who come up with these insane conspiracy theories about wind power, right, look, they don't actually care about the birds. They don't actually care about human health. You know why? It's because they're pushing coal and natural gas. I believe I gave you some of the effects, the health effects of living near coal plants, which, of course, happen to, people that are of lower means, lower socioeconomic status, tend to be more located near coal and, natural gas plants and things like that. So they end up suffering more health effects. Things like asthma, things like higher rates of cancer and other respiratory effects. And cardiovascular effects, things like that. So, again, which one's more dangerous, right? And by the way, when it comes to birds, if you care about the birds so much, right, that stuff also kills the birds. Having coal and natural gas in that area destroys environments. But, it's really fun to watch right-wingers cry about nature, right, when they're literally in favor of industry that kills nature. Hilarious, right? And yes, cats are at number 2 at about 500 million. Thanks for pointing that out. Cats are also more dangerous to birds than wind power, than wind turbines. So, I mean, they have no leg to stand on. So they have to come up with crazy conspiracy theories like, the sound of wind turbines. If you listen to it long enough, it'll give you cancer or it'll give you decreased quality of life. I actually read a paper on this, right? Where some of the claims from the right wing and people that are anti-wind turbine say that The noise causes decreased quality of life, annoyance, stress, sleep disturbance, headache, anxiety, depression, and cognitive dysfunction. Some have also reported feeling a sense of anger, grief, or sense of injustice. Oh, imagine. Oh, I feel such a sense of injustice from having this wind turbine near me. Ah! I mean, look, I guess if you live close enough, the sound could get annoying. But the question is, would you rather have a wind turbine near you, right, that maybe sounds annoying? And look, I understand annoying sounds. I live next to a busy road. I hear traffic nonstop. I'm pretty sure I lost a little bit of sleep because of that. Still, I would rather have the noise than live next to a coal plant or live next to a natural gas fracking well. Whereas, at least I don't have to worry about my, water catching on fire. I mean, again, I know what I'd pick, and I think I know what most people would pick anyway. The reality, though, of course, is that wind power is, of course, cheaper, better for the environment. It's actually cheaper than coal now, and it's a growing industry which actually creates jobs, much like solar power. And despite the conspiracy theories and pro-fossil fuel talking points, that energy from the wind, that is the future. And if you're not in the future, then you're sitting in the past, and we're not interested in your old, basically outdated, dirty technology. Hey guys, hopefully you enjoyed that free video. Now I'm gonna have to ask you a favor. Between the demonetization and the YouTube algorithm messing around with view counts, etc., we're having a hard time adjusting to the new YouTube reality, which is where you guys come in. See, we have a patreon.com/TYTNation set up to help us rely on you guys, the viewers, instead of big corporate ads. Look, you know the show. You know I'm not in favor of big corporations anyway. So help us transition away from relying on the ad model to pay the bills and sign up to be a patron, patreon.com/TYTNation. That goes a long way to help us keep the lights on. And you guys will know that you're supporting independent, progressive media.